I can't wait for the next time I go to Anfield, and I think I'll see some of you guys there. So on the 28th of March, the Liverpool Legends play against the Dortmund Legends. And I've been to these Legends games. I've been lucky enough to go to a few in the past, and I really, really love them because it's really just family vibes. A lot of people going to Anfield that very rarely get to go to Anfield because the tickets are a lot more accessible. It's all for a good cause in the Liverpool Foundation, and it's just the best because it's just friendly vibes whether you win or not. Like, everybody's kind of happy because it's just a day where we get to all come together. The You'll Never Walk Alone for one of those Legends games, I remember, was as powerful as any You'll Never Walk Alone I've heard during like a competitive game, and so you still have that magic of Anfield because, like I said, you can tell how much it means to all the people that are there for these Legends games. And what will be so special here as well is that Jurgen Klopp is going to be back at Anfield, and he's going to be an assistant manager, but obviously it's just to be there and amongst the legends and coming back to Anfield and everything else. Bro, the sun is out again. And yeah, my goal in going to this Legends game as well is somehow to try to meet Jurgen Klopp. I don't know how many days he's going to be in Liverpool, but it's one of my goals because I've always wanted to meet him. He's just meant so much to me, and I know he's meant so much to so many of us, but it's obviously harder to try to meet him nowadays because he's not around football in the same way. But yeah, that's gonna be kind of my mission. I think I'm gonna go for a few days. I haven't planned the trip or anything yet, but I want to try to go for a few days and, like I said, try to meet Jurgen. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we're gonna try because why not dream? You know what I mean? Why not dream? But yeah, like I said, it'll be interesting. Stevie is gonna play too, so it's literally stuff of dreams. We're gonna have Stevie back playing at Anfield. We're gonna have Jurgen on the sidelines, and I just think the atmosphere is gonna be unbelievable. I think it's gonna be a special atmosphere because, like I said, in the past I've gone because during COVID I developed a friendship with Jose Enrique, former Red, and he used to play with the Liverpool Legends. So he invited me a few times, and I went, and it was just so special because I got to know him obviously well, and I can call him a friend now. But one of the times he even invited me to the training ground, and that was just unbelievable because yeah, I like to see where the players train, and that's where I got to meet Stevie. So it was one of the most special days since I started the journey. But like I said, I've gone to experience those Legends games, and what's really special about it too is obviously for these Liverpool Legends, this isn't just like a random game in their year. Like, this means a lot to them. I got to see that through Jose, but also the other players, because it's like an environment that meant so much to them during their careers that maybe they didn't really get to cherish in the same ways. Because as we see even nowadays, you play so often, and there's so much pressure at the highest level that even if you get a win, it's like on to the next one, on to the next one. You're so focused that I think it's really, really hard at that elite level to really cherish the moments because of how many moments there are and how much you have to be on your toes. So I think these Legends games are such a great occasion for these legends as well to just come back together and just enjoy the occasion. Because like I said, even if you lose, nobody's pissed. Absolutely no one. So like, it's just only good energy in the building. And that's why I love them. And that's why I'm really excited for it. I'm not sure who's going to be playing for the Dortmund Legends, but yeah, it's going to be a special occasion at Anfield. And anytime I get to go to Anfield, for me, it's like, it's magic. And that's why I also like the fact about not going all the time, not going so often, because when I do go, I cherish it so much. Like the first time I went to Anfield, you know what I mean? And there's actually something I love about not going often to games, because when I do, I'm just like in awe, and I really have perspective to say like, wow, how lucky, to be in this environment. And I mean, it would be great to keep that perspective for all the time, but I just feel like if you go to all the games, I mean, I'm sure it's the same for many people that go to all the games, but you get what I'm saying. But guys, can you see, by the way, this is a beautiful little, like, it looks like a fortress wall that's within this park. It's closed, unfortunately, you can't go inside, but it's so beautiful. And right now I'm about to continue on this walk in the park, but like I said, so the next time I go to Anfield will be next month, 28th of March. I really, really hope to see some of you guys there. Like I said, it's just going to be good energy, just friendly vibes, families, people just enjoying the occasion, all for the Liverpool Foundation. So, yeah, it's going to be the best energy in the building. And then, like I said, for me, my mission is going to be trying to find a way to meet Jurgen. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if it's possible. It's going to be very, very difficult, obviously, because, him coming back to Liverpool, he's definitely going to have a lot of people around him and all that stuff. So it's going to be really, really difficult, but it's a fun challenge. You know what I mean? So why not? Why not give it a try? Bro, the sun is back out here. Look, can you guys see there's a decent amount of clouds, but the sun is still able to just make its way through the clouds. So right now I think I'm going to go and listen to a bit more reggae music on the walk, and then I'm going to spend some time over there. And yeah, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. Like I said, this is a quiet week for us Liverpool fans because there's no football for 8 days, which feels crazy nowadays. But it just means when Liverpool is back in action, we're going to be even more hyped, I think, because we're just really going to be looking forward to it. So anyways, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. You'll never walk alone. And thank you as always for your support in this channel. You'll never walk alone. Ciao, guys.